I've lost the audience. There you go. Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to have the audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you and welcome. This week, when this episode first airs, it will be Easter time. Here in the UK. And what better way to celebrate is to look at the resurrection. No, not of the great man himself, but some of the best loved cars that once appeared on our streets, killed off and then brought back to life in a second coming. You see what I've done there. Speaking of the great man, stepping up to the pulpit this week is Southwest's great man. He is Richard Green.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
You are from Southwest London. Now, Richard, do you think you know your old from your new car? Your old car that's been resurrected into a new car.
I think I can handle this. Do you know why I think I can handle this? Because I saw the new Ford Puma the other day.
Ooh.
And I thought it didn't. The general consensus among my colleagues that it was a dog.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's actually going to be the first question.
All right.
So, as ever, you're playing for a prize. This week, the prize you are playing for, seen as it is Easter, you are playing for a Jesus dashboard. Jesus.
God, it's George Harrison
with springy bit. Look.
He springs. Does he play My Sweet Lord as well?
I don't know, but you just put it on the dashboard. And
Krishna, my sweet Lord. It does look like a. Is it? What's all this? Hey, paisan. It was Italian, of course, wasn't it? I forget. Hey, wait, I'm walking here. Grass here.
I'll be back in a couple of days.
All the stone over.
This is what you're playing for. You're playing for the dashboard for Jesus.
I can hardly wait.
10
that looks
questions.
Like my dad in 1972. Honestly. Hi, Dad. All right there. Just listen to me Deep Purple album.
As ever, 10 questions. Respond with A or B. Will be the answers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. Eyes down looking. The first one is the Ford Puma, which you were just talking about.
Yes.
It started life as a small sports coupe and then came back as a trendy SUV. In what year did the first Puma start on the production line?
Okay.
Was it A, 1992 or B, 1997?
7.
Bing is the right answer.
Thank you.
1 point. There you go. That was the older. If you squint, they do kind of look the same, but not the same.
Yeah, the one on the right looks like it's doing some more roids, and the one on the left. Does the one on the right rust as well around the wheel arches as the one on the left?
Actually, a little story.
Yes.
This Puma, which is the Ford Racing Puma, was converted by Tickford, but it's got flared wheel arches, but Tickford just glued them on.
Oh wow! But that hid lots of dangerous stuff in
there. So well done, 1 out of 1. Okay, question number 2. The Vauxhall Viva. There it is. Was first introduced in 1963 as a rival to the Ford Cortina, but reincarnated into a small family car in 2014. How many of the original Vivas were sold when production ended in 1979? Was it A, 1.5 million or B, 9 million?
1.5.
A, 1.5 or B?
1.5.
You're saying 1.5?
Yeah.
Is the right answer. Well done.
My mate had a Vauxhall Victor that was the bigger version of the Viva.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It just smoked. This was early 90s, so the car was 20 years old. It just smoked. Black smoke out the back. I remember crossing a central reservation as well. We were young in this thing, and the dashboard was vinyl, had cracked.
Yes.
You don't get cracked dashboards in the UK because it's not hot enough. The whole dashboard was all cracked. Wonderful car.
Brilliant. 2 out of 2. Well done. Question number 3. The Fiat 500. There's the old. There's the new.
The old one's so pretty.
The Fiat 500 was built between 1957 and 1975. But when did the current Fiat 500 go into production? Was it A, 1997 or B, 2007? A, 1997 or B, 2007?
2007.
Is the right answer. Well done.
Thank you.
There it is.
What does that say on the front of the? Is that the?
It says 100. Rally des Lions.
Oh, Rally of Lions. No, it's not. I thought it was Lyon. Rally des Lions. Well, something to do with France. That would be the Arbath, I think, that little one, because he's got the straps on the front. Although the engine would be in the back. But anyway, yes.
Well done.
Hate the new Fiat Panda. I love the old Fiat Panda. The Fiat
Fiat 500. Well done. 3 out of 3. Question number 4. We talked about the Beetle in the classic car section.
Was this the Beetle that I'm winning? George Harrison. Ah, right, of course. Yes.
The Volkswagen new Beetle was produced between 1998 and 2019.
Yes.
What year was the original VW Beetle produced? Was it A, 1929 or B, 1938?
38
is the right answer. Well done. Yes, of course. In the middle of the Second World War.
I hate the Beetle as well. I'm not. I think that's the one I'm not too. They do a very good coupe with dome dish wheels that looks very 1930s. That isn't too bad. And my friend's mother has one, and I think actually that's okay. But most of them.
There you go. That was the Beetle. Question number 5, halfway through. So far, 100%. The Mini was first produced. There's the old Mini and the new Mini side by side. Was produced in this is an easy question. Produced in 1959, with the new Mini being introduced in 2000 by BMW. Who designed the Mini? Was it A, Alex Izagonis, or B, R.J. Mitchell?
Wasn't it J.R. Hartley fly fishing? It was, of course, Alex Izagonis.
It was Alex Izagonis. For a bonus point, what did R.J. Mitchell design? Do you know?
Fly fishing. No, R.J. Mitchell. R.J. Mitchell, maybe. Morris Minor. No, Morris Minor was Agonis. R.J. Hang on. I should have maybe. No, Land Crab was Agonis.
It wasn't a car.
R.J. Mitchell. Was he the jet engine? I thought that was Frank.
No, he designed the Spitfire. Yeah.
I got there in the end.
That's what R.J. Mitchell did. So there you go. Question numbers.
Do you have a coffee? J.R. Hartley.
The Honda NSX made a comeback in 2016, 11 years after the first NSX went out of production. Who helped fine-tune the suspension of the original? Was it A, Alain Prost, or B, Ayrton Senna?
Ayrton Senna. And if you look, bring the photos to the camera, and look at the car on the left, you can see the tiny, tiny, tiny wheels. I think they're 15-inch. Compared to the new one. The huge wheels on the new one. But the old one, tiny. I saw one at a car show not so long ago. And I was just like, I really just love this car. It's just such an iconic. I think released in America as an Acura. The NSX is beautiful.
The guy who designed the McLaren F1, Gordon Murray, had one of these as his everyday car, it was his inspiration for the McLaren F1.
Really? It doesn't surprise me. And of course, Harvey Keitel drives one in Pulp Fiction when he's Mr. Wolf.
So there you go. So far, doing well, 100% so far. Question number 6. Yes, do you
believe in the word of the Lord? And also,
that's what Jesus.
I'm going to be bigger than Jesus because I'm Jesus. You think I'll ever be bigger than Jesus? Yes, I do, George. Sorry.
Question number 7. The Land Rover Defender can trace its history from the Series 1 in 1948. True or false? This is a true or false question, not an A or B.
Yeah.
The new Defender is offered with an electric engine. Is that true or false?
So gay. It probably is. I'm going to say it is.
It is true, and I would be very interested to see how that goes through water.
Right. So I came out of school. I went to school the other day. I don't need to go to school. I'm a bit old for that. But I took my son to school, and there was a new Defender with a yummy mummy parked in it. And he just looked it out. And I said, "Do you like that 4x4?" He just went, "No," and walked off. Now, this is a kid that walks past a Defender every time we go to the park and goes, "Dad, Dad, Dad, buy Land Rover. Dad, 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 buy Land Rover." And he saw the new one, the one on the right, and he went, "No, don't like it." And I was like, "Sorry. It's not fit for purpose." No farmer is going to buy it and shove a sheep in the back. That's the whole point of the Defender. It was an agricultural vehicle.
You cannot tow anything with an electric vehicle.
As well, it'll go through water.
Oh, that should be funny. Let's see what happens.
I want to see,
Question number 8, 100%. Keep up the 100%. Yes. The Nissan Z, the Z, was first introduced in 1969 and then killed off. How many years did they have to wait before they resurrected the car in the current model? Was it 2 years or 10 years between the old model and the new model?
Oh, it's at least 10 years. 10 years?
No, it was only 2 years.
Was it really?
They resurrected it in 2002. The previous one ended in 2000. So there you go.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That's the Z car.
I'm just thinking of the original Zs from the 70s. That's why I'm getting confused.
Yes. So there you go. One wrong. So, but your Jesus is well on the way.
Jesus is safe. My bendy bully Jesus. Bouncy Jesus on the dashboard.
Question number 9. The hairdresser's favourite, the Toyota Supra, has been around since 1978.
That's not a hairdresser's car.
It is a hairdresser's car.
The Supra is
stylish
car. It has had a turbo button on the originals. You had a button that pressed turbo. That crap in the top right can
So does the hairdryer.
No, you drive a Mini. You're in dangerous territory. I'm just saying. You're driving a Mini.
Okay,
and you used to drive a Ford car. Put that picture up. The new one is cack. The new one is a crock because the new one's a bloody BMW made in Austria by Germans. And as far as I'm aware, the access powers aren't working together anymore. The original Supra, and that's not an original one, that's a second generation one.
Yeah.
The original square ones had this frig off turbo button that you pressed, and you did feel like Michael Knight in
Super pursuit mode.
And I remember them coming out 97, 98 with the Supra, the second generation. I wanted one of those so badly. So gorgeous.
There you go. So the current model was introduced in 2019. On what car did the Supra name first appear? Was it A, the Toyota Corolla, or B, the Toyota Celica?
Celica.
It was the Celica. The high-powered versions of the Celicas were called Celica Supras.
I've seen an original Celica. I've only seen one ever, so early 70s one in Australia. And I had to go back and look at it. It was a really, really pretty car. It's like the Japanese take of a muscle car. Beautiful lines. This thing was old. It had all the seats were worn down. They put blankets over the seats and stuff. Beaded, the steering wheel thing in there. A dream catcher. But it was great. Still, because it's Australia, nothing rusts.
Yeah.
Still in mint condition.
Question number 10, and you've already won the Dashboard Jesus.
Excellent. My sweet Lord.
George Harrison. The Ford Bronco is making a comeback after 25 years.
You're not wrong, yes.
Of being out of production. The Bronco. This is the only one we've got 2 pictures of. The Bronco gained infamy with O.J. Simpson.
Yes.
At the wheel.
Yes, there he is.
But what year did this happen? Was it A, 1990 or B, 1994?
I believe that's the closing scene from the Blues Brothers. They all crash in the end with OJ said, "Those gloves just don't fit me. Look at my hands." And I think they're releasing the Bronco in an OJ white with wiped down seats. They also
orange juice.
And juice called called Da Juice.
Da Juice.
His case, I believe, not long after the LA riots, 94.
It was 94, correct? Yes. So yes, you have won the Dashboard Jesus.
Dashboard Jesus. Isn't there a song called A Dashboard Jesus? If there isn't, there damn well should be. A country band needs to make a Dashboard Jesus song. Yeah, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to put Jesus on. God bless him, because it's Easter weekend. I hope he can.
Don't forget, he'll be back on Monday.
He'll be back on Monday. All right, lads. And he went away for a bit. Who didn't believe me? And where the fuck is Judas? Only 30 pieces of silver, you son of a bitch. Yes, that's it for the show. Enough blasphemy for what is it? It's April the 1st, so we didn't mean it after all, just like Volkswagen didn't mean it. That's it from us. We're back next week. Hope you have a fantastic Easter. Doing anything nice for Easter, Simon? Easter egg hunting?
No, just staying home.
Just staying home on your own.
Nothing to do. Ooh.
Oh, somebody did. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. So that's about it from the
George Harrison.
That's George Harrison. Jesus was talking to us. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Jesus. Make sure you tune in next time. We're back. Well, I don't know when we'll be back. When we get around to actually re-recording this thing again, but at some point we will be back. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your Easter Eve weekend. Say hello to the Easter Bunny, and we'll catch you next time. Now, bugger off.